Hiya. TfL has recently made changes to the fill in the blanks question as well as the other questions as well. I'm just going to show you the changes they have made to the fill in the blanks. And we did update our question banks, including chapter questions, mock tests, as well as the fill in the blank sets that we have, which people can purchase separately from our website, which is serumocktests.co.uk. So let me just quickly show you the changes they have made. So we click attempt an examination, all fine, formalities are there to complete. Now what happened is that instead of having one word for each cap, now they have taken away 2-3 words from each cap. And again, it's not that complicated. It's not that complicated that you should be worried about. As long as you have read through the handbook, you have got a bit of understanding of grammar, you should be able to do it easily. So you must have a full have a full DBL in the European Economic Area, like straight driving license that at least 3 years, not years old. It's important to get rid of these words as well as we do. You must be a fit and proper person. Again, this also relate to that. I need to know about the, what do you call it, I need to know about a bit of the wording from the handbook. So these are the words you cannot do with grammar. You need to understand. But obviously, when you look at the options, it makes more sense to you. Person to hold a license, you will need to and insert criminal disclosure and bearing services. Again, disclosure is a capital D. The next word would be a capital D. It's talking about a service. All capitals are there. So sometimes you can look at the pattern of the sentence and you can correct them correctly. This is something people struggle because the beginning that words are missing. Yeah, you must be aged. You must be aged because the must requirements older when you apply. When you apply for your license, there is no upper age limit. There is no upper age limit. Okay, let's move on. If your licenses may have some conditions attached to it, for example, if you have a medical condition, then you may be required to have extra medical checks. Okay, if we make some mistake, it's good we can show you how to review them. You must have the right to live and work in the UK, and if there are restrictions on a driver's right to live and work. Restriction, get rid, living and working. There is no R or is, so you cannot be living or working. Appropriate condition to your license. To work as a London PHP driver. You'll need to be licensed by TfL only, then you can carry out bookings. It's not talking about a booking. If they say only, then you can carry out a, then it would be booking. London private hire operator. It's not a name, so it cannot be capital. If a serious complaint is made, if there is a number of complaints, it's referring to more than one complaint. Although a is there, but it's number of, making it more than a plural. Improve your behavior, have been tried but failed, and TfL may have to suspend or revoke your license. We're talking about one person's license, so license, not licenses. Touching someone without their permission could be a sexual assault and will be investigated by the police, not anybody else. Investigation is done by police. As a PHP, is not a taxi. If road sign shows third person singular number shows not allowed access, you are not. After R is ed or ing normally with a verb. Never drop off passenger in the middle of the road, even if your vehicle is stopped. Is there, so ed. Stopped, you should get close. You should always get close to the curb. You must not stop bus stop clearways marked with a wide yellow line. Stops marked, again marked, the red line. The faster you drive, the less time you have to collision. The resulting injuries, it doesn't say one injury, it's not saying a, the, these, that. So again, it's a plural, not singular. Injuries become more serious, not less serious, more serious as speed increases. Think about the maneuvers you make and make sure they are safe. Not the is safe, they are safe. These include things like looking carefully when pulling out. Pull out means asking someone to pull out, pulling out means you are coming out. Motorcyclist. So sometimes you can look at the pattern of the sentence. It says cyclist here, and after end or are, as I have said previously, the same pattern of the sentence will continue. So it says cyclist, it will be motorcyclist. So this one is plural, this one is plural as well. Okay. Driving condition can change quickly, and danger such as pedestrians coming out. Danger such as pedestrians coming out of bikes coming out, my bad. Pedestrian suddenly stepping. Okay. If the passenger is visually impaired and ask you to guide them to the vehicle, stand by the passenger side and allow them to take hold. To guiding, to taking hold. Guard her for your arms and elbows so you can guide the customer along. Yeah, take it there. Almost there now. If your passenger is an unaccompanied child, make sure your operator knows and that you know the names. You know the name of the adult, talking about one person, name of the adult who will be meeting the child at the end of the journey. Again, one journey they're talking about, not more than one journey they're talking about. When it says operator, don't think about Uber, otherwise you get confused. Yeah, there's lots more other operator than Uber. As a driver that are being trafficked. Look at this pattern of the sentence. ed, then next one will be ed as well. Same pattern will continue. Okay, we need to make a mistake here. So it is possible ride sharing might happen if for example, two people have a similar route to and from work and travel. So look, it's work, not traveling. Same pattern, same form will continue. So travel. Okay, so I'm going to leave this word here to see what happens. So let's finish it. 20%. So we made mistake, as we said, purposely. So when you review it, and also people ask how to review it, the correct answer will always appear on top, and on the bottom it will say whether you have answered the question correctly or not. So you can just match it. So this one is all correct, so there's no point of seeing it. Let's see if we can find an incorrect one. It's really hard to make a mistake when you know it, everything. Yes, here you go. Oh, there's the one. There's the last one because we left it here. That's why it is an incorrect answer. So again, let me find a long sentence if I can. Yes, this answer has covered, correct answer has covered the answer that you have given. Now obviously this is correct, but if it is in case it is incorrect, how do you check it? So you click on hide correct answer, then you can see what you have answered, then you can click back on it so you can see the correct answer. So brothers, hopefully you have find this very useful for yourself. If you really want to practice, as I said, we have got top quality question sets that you can purchase. We provide in-house training online training, and our trainers are highly qualified university professionals, also have relevant experience in the field of private hire. Uh, and this is the area of strength. Our area of strength is that the people who are weak in English, they are also passing. A large number of people are passing with us because we work through a formula. If you are ready to put in the hard work, we are here to help you. You don't always have to come to our center. You can, if you live far, you can join online, or if you can get a group together, we can bring the training to you. So one of our team member can come to your area. If you can, about 10 people together, and then if you find a place, one of the team member can come and then train you there as well. So don't forget to like, share our channel, and keep yourself updated. There is a lot more. We're really busy at the moment with teaching people and getting them ready, but when I have time, we'll upload a lot more videos which you will find helpful. Thank you very much for your time. You take care.